to all those single parents out there working through a lot, um, I want you to know that I'm here for you and that I'm really proud of you. It's been a fun day. I met up with a friend of mine that I met through work, and they basically broke down their life in a way that I was blown away by. They had said that in high school, the parents and school was concerned because this person refused to communicate with other people. And that was always a struggle for them, you know. And much like me, moving to a place for somebody else didn't have the community that they once had. And so they worked really hard to build a community, but it took them to try new things. And trying new things can be scary. They decided to take cooking classes. They decided to go to a dance school. They decided to try art. They decided to get connected with like-minded individuals and meet up for coffee. And it took them to really open up the shell to get past that. And that to me is really admirable. Much like the line in Shawshank Redemption, get busy living or get busy dying. And right now, I feel like I'm getting busy to die. But what I need to do is shift my perspective. And I need to start living. My life isn't over. Your life isn't over. And the harder we work towards that, the better off we're going to be. Not only for ourselves, but for our children. You need to see people come through stuff for you to be able to come through something. And I want my kids to know that even things might be tough from life, or, you know, they may not have money right now, or whatever, or they might not have a community. There's always going to be somebody there to listen. There's always going to be somebody there that's interested in you. There's always going to be somebody there that's willing to like open up themselves to you, because that's what we're meant for. We're meant for human connection. We are meant for growing. We are meant for thriving. And that's why, you know, in multiple nations, you always see those top tier people, because they threw themselves at it with all the doubt in the world and people saying they couldn't do it, and ended up doing it, and doing it well. It takes practice, obviously, but like Tom Hanks once said, it's the hard that makes it worth it. And this person really worked through it. And they had said that it wasn't overnight. It took them a long time. But that's how we build communities. That's how we build friendships. That's how we build partnerships, is working through it. Because if we don't do that, then we're just going to be stuck in an empty house, depressed. And that doesn't show or benefit your kids in any way, that when stuff gets hard, you just fold, right? And so it was a really good day. It's like one of the few friends that I have here. But they were really beneficial, and I'm glad I took that leap, because at first I didn't want to do that. Like, I didn't want to go on this extremely extensive hike. I didn't want to leave my bed. I didn't want to do that, but something inside me said that I needed to do something. Something has to change. I can't be that same person I once was. I can't do the same things that I once did, because it just leads down a path of nowhere. And even though it was very new and it was very first for me in a long time, it was really important, because for the longest time I'd put everything on hold for my family and my family dynamic. And so this was the first time in which I put myself out there and really enjoyed the company of another person. And if anybody's listening, I really highly recommend connecting with a coworker or somebody that you see at a coffee shop all the time, or somebody that, you know, you just connect with on a level that is different. And in that, you really see who you truly are, because you're not a bad person. You really aren't. Keep that in mind. Get busy living.